morning, sir.
Hi, good morning. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to attend this job interview today. So let me introduce myself first. My name is Kelvin and I will be your interviewers. Please have a seat.
Thank you for having me, sir.
So, are you ready to start?
Yes, sir.
So, do you bring your print-outs curriculum feedback?
Sure, here's my curriculum.
Okay, thank you. Well, I have reviewed your resumes and I'm impressed with your qualifications. So let's start by briefly introduce yourself first, and please tell me your name, educational background, and related work experience.
Sure, I'm Stevi. I'm a Bachelor of Design in Visual Communication, graduated from Bina Nusantara University in Jakarta, with 1 year of experience in Kamarupa Design Group. I'm proficient in variety of design software, including Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign, and I'm confident that I have skill and experience to be successful in this role.
Thank you for the information, Ms. Cindy. Now, why are you interested in working for our company?
I'm interested in working for your company because your company's reputation for quality and customer service. I know that your company is committed to producing high-quality printed materials, and I'm confident that I can learn a lot from your experienced team. I'm also confident that I can use my skill and experience to help your company provide excellent customer service.
Good. Now, can you tell me about the key skills you have in graphic design and how you will apply them in the roles you are applying for?
I am skilled in all Adobe Creative Suite products, including Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, and After Effects. And I'm also experienced with other design software such as Sketch and Figma. Collaboration is a key of my work style, and I enjoy working with others to achieve certain objectives.
That's impressive. May I know what are your strengths as a graphic designer?
I am a creative and collaborative individual with a knack for generating original ideas and concepts. I am also an effective communicator who can clearly articulate my ideas to both clients and colleagues. I always welcome feedback as an opportunity for growth and consistently utilize it to change my work.
Otherwise, what are your weaknesses as a graphic designer?
I would say that my biggest weakness as a graphic designer is that I can be a bit of perfectionist. I sometimes get so caught up in the details of my design that I lose sight of the overall goal. I am working on learning to let go of some of my perfectionism and focus on creating designs that are effective and efficient.
Thank you for your answer. Now, I would like to know what challenging graphic design projects you have faced before, and can you provide an examples of a situation and how you solved the challenge?
I was once tasked with designing a new logo for a small business. The business owner had a very specific ideas about they want and the logo to look like, but they were also very open to my creative input. This made the project challenging as I had to balance the client needs with my own artistic visions. In the end, I was able to create a logo that the client loved. I did this by listening carefully to their needs and using my creativity to come up with design and that was both visually appealing and representative of their business.
How do you deal with feedback or criticisms of your design? And how will you handle a situation where a client or CEO worker has a different preference or feel with you?
I'm always open to feedback and criticism as I believe it will help me to improve my work. I listen carefully to the feedback, consider whether is it valid and make change if necessary. If I disagree with the feedback, I will explain my reasoning and try to reach a compromise.
Lastly, do you have any question for me?
Yes, I'm interested in learning more about the printing process. What kind of printing service do you offer? And what are your turnaround times? What are your pricing options?
So, we offer variety of printing services including offset printing, digital printing, and large format printing. Our turnover times are typically approximately 2 weeks, but we can also offer RAS services for an additional fee. Our pricing options are flexible and we can work with you to find solutions that fits your budget.
That sounds wonderful. I'm looking forward to the opportunity to learn and progress with your company.
Thank you for attending this interview, Mrs. Stevi. We will contact you by email or phone call to provide further information.
Thank you, I really appreciate it. I look forward from you. Have a nice day, sir.
Okay, so good luck and have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Come in, please. Hi, good afternoon. Thank you for coming to attend this job interview today. So let me introduce myself first. My name is Kelvin and I will be your interviewer today. So please have a seat.
Thank you.
So are you ready to start?
Yes, I'm ready.
Well, I have reviewed your resumes and I'm impressed with your qualifications. So let's start by briefly introduce yourself first and please tell me your name, educational background and related work experience.
Of course, my name is Stevi and I graduated from Brawijaya University with a Bachelor of Design degree in Visual Communication Design. I have 2 years work experience at ABC Printing where I was in charge of making various graphic design works such as creating logos and banners. Besides that, I also had an internship at PAF company for 6 months.
Thank you for the information, Mrs. Anastasia. Now, why are you interested in working for our company?
I'm interested in working for this company because I have heard a lot of positive things about the reputation of this company. I'm also interested in the company's vision and mission that are in line with my personal values. I believe that working at this company will provide new challenges and opportunities to continue learning and growing.
Good. Now, can you tell me about the key skills you have in graphic design and how you will apply them in the roles you are applying for?
I have strong skills in using various graphic design software such as Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign. I also have a good understanding of design principles, visual composition, typography, and effective color selection. I will apply these skills in the role I'm applying for by creating an attractive, clean, and tailored design to the needs of a client or a company. I will also communicate effectively with clients or internal teams to ensure a clear understanding of design goals and achieve maximum satisfaction.
That's impressive. What are your strengths as a graphic designer?
I'm a creative and innovative thinker. I'm also able to work independently and as part of a team. I'm also very detail-oriented and I'm always looking for ways to improve my work.
Alright, and then what are your weaknesses as a graphic designer?
I can sometimes be a perfectionist, which can lead me to spending too much time on projects. I'm also still learning new things about graphic design, so I'm always looking for ways to improve my skills.
Thank you for your answer. Now, I would like to know what challenging graphic design projects you have faced before. And can you provide an examples of a situation and how you solve the challenge?
Of course, for example, in a previous project, I was tasked with designing a brochure which had to cover a lot of information with a clear and attractive layout. The challenge I faced was blending a lot of text with visual elements to keep it neat and easy to read. To complete this challenge, I researched effective layout, used a visual hierarchy to highlight important information, and selected appropriate fonts and colors to enhance design appeal. I also seek input from clients throughout the design process to ensure their satisfaction.
How do you deal with feedback or criticisms of your design? And how would you handle the situation where a client or CEO worker has a different preference or feel with you?
I see feedback or criticism as an opportunity to grow and improve. I'm always open to hearing other people's opinions and understanding their perspective.
Lastly, do you have any question for me?
Yes, I'm curious about the company's culture and what opportunities for growth there are for graphic designers.
So we have a very collaborative and supportive cultures. We encourage our employees to take on new challenges and learn new skills. We also offer a variety of opportunities for professional development, such as training and workshops.
Well, that sounds great. I'm excited about the opportunity to learn and grow with your company.
Attending this interview today, we will continue by email or phone to provide further information. So good luck and have a nice day.
Thank you, sir, for the time. I'm really looking forward to hearing good news from you. Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir.